Hello everyone and welcome now to Game 5 in the series between MVP Tails and TSL's Hyun. Game 5 taking place here on Tal Dareem Altar. Now we see Tails spawning as the orange Protoss player here at the 7 o'clock position. Meanwhile, TSL's Hyun spawning as the red Zerg. So Zerg versus Protoss here on Tal Dareem. And I do expect Tails to do a Forge Fast Forge Fast expansion of some sort. Yes, I did go see the doctor. I'm currently have a sore shoulder from a shot and taking antibiotics, and also on an inhaler as well to try to help with my breathing. Asthmatic bronchitis was the diagnosis. But yeah, thanks for all you guys out there. Your caster is still here alive and well. Now, we'll see Tails actually opening up with a pylon close to his base this time around, and this is not your typical build at all, at least not coming in from Tails. Tails had normally been going for that Forge Fast expansion, and now he's going for a gateway first, something that we have not seen out of him in any of the matchups. Now, this is going to be interesting as TSL's Hyun is going to be looking for a Forge Fast expansion, and he's going to fly this Overlord right here and not spot a base. Overlord is going in the other direction as well. The drones are going to start scouting, and it is going to be quite some time before Hyun actually finds his opponent. We see Tails going into what almost looks like your standard play, and I can't believe that Tails would actually be trying to go standard play at this point. Perhaps even 4-gate would be a better strategy, as standard play on a map like this, TSL's Hyun will be able to easily get up to 100 gas, cut gas, and then establish up a hatchery here in just a moment. The Overlord is going to come around and pretty much spot that there is a probe leaving, but is it going to actually know that this is his opponent's base? Is the key question. Overlord is going to park itself right there. Yes, he does spot the cybernetics core, and now he knows what's going on. So Hyun actually not utilizing or using this Overlord to move off to this position here. And I did forget about the faster movement speed on Overlords, as the Overlord is now going to get into position right here and pretty much see everything it needs to see. So far we see that probes are still being trained. That is a lot of chrono boost being saved up on that Nexus. It is going to be used in order to train up the initial Stalker. And now TSL's Hyun is going into a hatchery here at the natural. Zerglings are going to be making their way across the map. There is one pylon here. There is one Zealot in position. And that is going to be a whole bunch of Zerglings coming in. And that cannot be good news at all. Another gateway going to be added here. That Stalker could get caught out in open field. That is not good. No, the Zerglings gonna completely juke it, as the Overlord has spotted this, and this is beautifully played by TSL's Hyun. These 6 Zerglings are looking to deal terrible damage, as this one probe needs to perhaps sneak away. And where is it gonna go? Is it gonna warp in another pylon in time? No, it is not, as the probe does get taken down, and now Tails is in trouble. One sentry is gonna get taken down, as the sentry does try to force field. And now there are two Zerglings down. The Stalker needs to get back over. No, the Stalker was already taken down, as TSL's Hyun is going into a mass Zergling play now. Pylon now going to be lost here on the front door. 14 drones versus 24 probes. And this is a complete counterplay to what I believe Tails thought he was going to be going. You can see that more gateways are coming in. The warp gate tech still not completed. Probes are getting destroyed. And Hyun absolutely destroying, seeing just a weakness in Tails' build. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but this is going to be a very quick GG here perhaps, as the Zerglings are going to be running rabid. No, we may be getting up another warp gate, and that may be enough. There are 2 pylons here, and perhaps we will be able to warp in 1 or 2 Zealots. Another pylon is necessary, but now only 2 out of the 3 warp gates are operational. Soon to be 1 out of the 3, as we are going into another gateway back over here. We are sitting on 2 sentries, 1 Zealot. Economic advantage. At any point, Hyun can just transition from Zerglings into drones. And this is going to be huge, as all of these warp gates are going to fall. And Hyun still has a much larger army. Here we go. Zealots are positioned in the right location, going after the Cybernex core, making it so that the Zerglings, or sorry, the sentries cannot attack the Zerglings as the Zerglings are trying to push their way in. It looks like they will be able to do exactly that. Once the Cybernex core goes down, that means no more range units, and that means that Zealots against a superior number of Zerglings, and that is going to be definite GG as that Cybernex core is taken down. And I believe GG will be coming in momentarily. Tails just trying to do a little bit of a last-ditch effort here, but Hyun playing Game 5 and knowing Tails' build perfectly and being able to counter it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 5 in this Best of 5 series between MVP's Tails and TSL's Hyun.